The remains of late Lolo Angelina Ibeziako have been laid to rest at Umuenebe village Ihe in Ogu local government area of Enugu State on Friday the 6th of September 2024. Born to the family of late Chief Jacob Chukwueke of Umuanyalo village, Ebu, in Owerri North local government area of Imo State. Late Lolo Angelina, before her demise, was a strong Christian, kind, generous and peaceful woman who lived according to the tenets of her Christian faith. She was an active member of the Deeper Life Bible Church. Late Lolo Angelina's early life and career were disrupted by the Nigerian Biafra Civil War in the 1960s. She joined the Red Cross Society in her bid to contribute to the war effort by caring for the wounded, the needy, and the hungry. After the Civil War, Lolo Angelina met and got married to her husband, Igwe Martins Anichebe Ibeziako of Umuenebe village, Ihe, in Ogu. A union which was blessed with 4 children. During the late 1980s, Lolo Angelina relocated to Imo State to pursue a career in the health sector. She worked for 18 months as a community health worker, got enrolled at the Enugu State College of Health Technology, and was certified as a junior community health worker. She went on to get a higher diploma at the College of Health Technology. Late Lolo Angelina continued to work in the health sector under the primary health care till her retirement from the civil service in the year 2014. The interment of late Lolo Angelina Ibeziako began with a funeral service officiated by Pastor Nwafo Thomas Uche of Deeper Life Bible Church, who gave a brief sermon with the topic, the Bible. In a testament to the impactful life of late Lolo Angelina, Surveyor Willie Okonkwo Ibeziako, a brother-in-law to the deceased, attested to the peaceful and selfless life of late Angelina.
I just want to say that she is very unique. She came into the family after the war when we were kids. She married everybody. She loved everybody. She was instrumental to our education. Herself, jointly with the husband, sponsored all of us from primary school, and all of us continued to work attending education overseas. She was very selfless, a practical Christian, and somebody that lives happily with foes and friends. She was never lacking in anything. She gives all she has to people, and tell you God will provide, and indeed God provided all through her life.
Elder Wilkos Akujobi Emeto, a brother to late Angelina, described his sister as a living saint, a prayer warrior who made an unforgettable impact in their family.
He taught us how to read Bible. In fact, he is a champion of that is the less privileged, that is the disillusioned. Even when there is problem, he will tell you, Nagide, have it calm. Even when I have gone contrary to some issues, because he nurtured me from the cradle. So he will tell me, calm down, be as a man, focus on God. And that very promise and the attitude with which he has carried us all, we have kept the flag flying. Today I'm an elder with Church of God Mission. So we are not wanting, the entire family where we come from. She started the race from a childhood, and all of us embraced that very choice. So we will not in any way say that our sister has gone somewhere or the other, because we know that she is in the bosom of the Almighty God.
In a tribute from the Deeper Life Bible Church Ihe, read by Pastor Ifeanyi Okonkwo, the church group testified to the generosity and selfless life of Lolo Angelina while praying for her soul to rest in peace.
A mother and a pillar of strength to the church. Your life was a testament to the power of love, care, and compassion, comforted the afflicted, mourned with those who mourned, and brought hope to the despairing. Your encouraging words lifted spirits and renewed faith. Your selflessness and generosity inspired us to be better versions of ourselves. Your patience and understanding showed us that everyone deserves a second chance. Your love and care for your family and community were boundless. And your legacy will continue to inspire and console generations to come. As we say goodbye, we take comfort in the memories we shared with you. Your smile, your laughter, and your unwavering support will never be forgotten. We will miss you dearly, but we know that your spirit will continue to console and inspire us from above. Rest in peace, dear Mother of Consolation. Your life was a blessing to many, and your memory will be a treasure to cherish forever, till we meet to part no more.
After the funeral service, the body of late Lolo Angelina Ibeziako was then taken to her husband's compound, where she was laid to rest. Speaking to Ogama TV at the funeral, His Royal Highness Igwe Martins Anichebe Okonkwo Ibeziako, the traditional ruler of Enugu Oke Ihe and the husband of late Lolo Angelina, expressed sadness over the loss of his dear wife, whom he described as exceptional. He also prayed for God to rest her soul.
The unfortunate thing happened in my compound. My dear wife died, and we buried her today, 6th of September 2024. My wife is an exceptional woman. Since I was born, I've not come across a woman like her. I married her over 45 years ago. We quarreled, but each time we quarreled, we reconcile immediately. She's the type that can never offend you willingly. If my wife offends you, the next minute she will come and apologize. And if you are wrong, she will come and tell you that you are finding me trouble, you are wrong. That it is because of God that is subpedaling. My wife, despite the fact that she came from a very wealthy family in Imo State, Kwekes compound, she's not a proud woman. When we married, about 45 years ago, I had nothing. I had no building. I was too tender. There was no money. I just moved down to Lagos like every other young man then. In 1971, I moved to Lagos. Started struggling, doing some sort of job. Later, I picked her, took her down to Lagos. We were living, managing. At times she will go to the bush and gather this pennewenko, the type of the thing the Yoruba people used to gather to cook. As I told you, she's from a very big family. His people used to pay her £5 as a 1972. She will bring the money and say, this is the money. She will never tell you that. As you to say that I'm the owner of this money, we were managing this. My prayer for her is I'm praying to Almighty God to grant her soul, and I'm sure she will be with God. I appreciate it and I pray to God to grant them to replenish the money they use in supporting one way or the other.
Also speaking, Mrs. Onyinye Ibeziako Adibe, the second daughter of the deceased, described her mother as a peaceful and selfless woman, while urging the rest of her siblings to continue with the legacy of their late mother.
We're here for the final funeral rites of my mom. I would say what describes my mom is peace. Everyone that knows my mom knows that, for her, peace is what matters, and peace defines everything about her. And she's someone not just peaceful and a peacemaker, she's someone that actually, when she's there, she takes people's problems as her own personal problems. And above all, she's a Christian, not just a nominal Christian, but a practicing Christian. That we should carry on our legacies. Let our life, let what we live for, let it just define what my mom stood for and what her principles are.
Similarly, Master Goze, a grandson of late Lolo Angie, described his grandmother as a kind and generous woman.
When she was alive, she was a kind woman. She always shared her food with me and always played with me.
In the same vein, His Royal Highness Igwe J.A. Okeke, Ngene 1 of Ngenubo, described Lolo Ibeziako as a kind and generous woman, while praying for God to give her family the fortitude to bear the loss.
The wife of a colleague, Ibeziako, we are here for her funeral. Well, you see, the thing is that Lolo Ibeziako is a very kind and religious woman, and it is the wish of God that she should be called, and the Lord has called her. It is my belief that she's resting with the Lord in the Lord's bosom. I pray that Almighty God should give the family the fortitude to bear the loss, because actually Lord Ibeziako is a vicious woman, and anybody that lost something as precious as her should be touched somehow. So it's my prayer that God should give the family the fortitude to bear the loss. And for her, I say that God will welcome her in his bosom to be resting with the Lord until we part with the family to part no more.
Chief Kajeta Okoye, the traditional Prime Minister of Enugu Oke-Ihe Autonomous Community, described late Angelina as a core and practical Christian, while also praying for her soul to rest in peace. Late Lolo Angelina Chinyere Ibeziako took a glorious exit out of this world in May 2024 and is survived by her husband, 4 children, many grandchildren, in-laws, and relatives.
When you think of online TV and radio, broadcasting, media consultancy, event coverage, event management and planning, there's no better name than Ogama TV. But that's not all. We're also into photo studio and coverage, equipment rental, news blogging, fashion and pageantry. We are at number 5/21 Chime Avenue, beside Open Sheraton Restaurant, New Haven, Enugu. Follow us on our social media handles: Facebook at Ogama TV, Instagram at Ogama TV1, Twitter at Ogama TV, website www.ogamatv.com. You can also send us email at ogamatv@gmail.com. Ogama TV, your one-stop media solution.